Welcome everyone, I'm Zach from the Yo Bro Gaming Review channel, and this is my Fastlane preview and predictions video. Fastlane is tonight, and the card, I don't know how you look at the card. I apologize, I'm just finishing up a shower. Lots of stuff to do today to prepare for Fastlane. I'm going to have some wings tonight while I'm watching. I'm going to make something fun out of Fastlane because the card itself is not necessarily the greatest of cards for a show. I would say Royal Rumble was probably better. Last year's Fastlane even sounded better. And here's an issue with Fastlane. They want to make this an A+ show, right? No championship match 2 years in a row, and some people agree that that's not a bad thing, that that's actually kind of good, because you're not thinking about who's going to be the champion, that it makes the title a little more prestigious, because you know who's the champion. But here's the thing, 2 years in a row, Fastlane has been set up to make a #1 contender. Last year you had Reigns and Daniel Bryan fight after Roman had already won the Royal Rumble. You might hear some booms. I live near a post. They're shooting off bombs. Made me jump a little bit. Made my heart go. And then this year, oh, my bad. This year they're doing the triple threat match with Ambrose, Reigns, and Lesnar. So how are they going to do this next year? So that makes me wonder how Fastlane will progress. But we're not going to worry about that. We'll think about that next year when Fastlane comes around, when the Royal Rumble's here, and we know who's the Royal Rumble winner, so on and so forth. So let's focus on this particular Fastlane pay-per-view and its card. It's got a couple matches that should be really good. And we've looked at other pay-per-views before, not me specifically, but others, where card has set up to look bad, but the pay-per-view itself has turned out really good. So my hope is that this pay-per-view is really good. So, we'll go over this match to match. I'll talk a little bit about each match, and I'll give you all who I think will win. Starting with the kickoff show for Fastlane. This is not a match that I care to see. This is the third or fourth match these two men have had, and they've decided to put the 2 out of 3 falls match for the United States Championship on the kickoff show between Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio. I'm going to be honest. These two's chemistries have not been good. They've had a lot of botches in their previous matches, and I don't care to see these two face each other again. And it's hard when you think about who will they have win, because Kalisto won on Raw at the beginning of January. And then Del Rio won it on SmackDown a few days later. And then the Rumble happened, and Kalisto won the title back. So they keep trading. So it makes you wonder, are they going to have him trade again? Just because they think maybe Del Rio should be the champion going into WrestleMania? Because the WrestleMania card is going to be hard to fit. I'm not going to get into it. I might actually... I'm going to talk about that in my This is WWE video, because it is an important issue. That will be in a couple of weeks. But the build-up for WrestleMania has got to be something. It's 100,000 people. So what? Should they make Del Rio the champion? Kalisto, I think, has promise as far as the future. The phone's going off. I don't care who it is. Let me fix that. But if I had to pick a winner for this, I'm going to say Kalisto wins, because I think you have opportunity as to who you could have Kalisto face, based upon who is in the roster or who they could bring in. So my pick for this is Kalisto, but like I said, I'm not looking forward to the match. I probably won't even watch it because it's on the kickoff show. So, I'll look at the winner. They'll talk about it on pay-per-view, but I probably won't even watch this match for the review. So, but now to the actual main pay-per-view, and this is the match that I probably look forward to second most, because I know it's going to be a wrestling clinic. And that is AJ Styles versus Jericho 3. AJ won the first one the night after the Rumble. Jericho won on a SmackDown right after. I'm not sure if it was the same week or the week after, but I know Jericho won on SmackDown. So they've traded wins, and they've been teasing Jericho to turn heel, and I think he's going to, possibly in this match. I didn't see SmackDown this week, so if Jericho has gone full-blown heel, let me know in the comments, and I can correct that, but I'll talk more about it actually at the pay-per-view tonight. I'm not sure. I know this match is going to be done well. The Raw match was good. The SmackDown match was better. So this match should, with it being what they want to be an A+ pay-per-view, I think this match has the capability of stealing this show. So I will go out on a limb and I will say AJ Styles will win this because they want to push AJ. Jericho has gave up wins before. To fucking Fandango at a WrestleMania of all places. So Jericho knows how to play. He knows who to push. AJ was signed for big money. So I don't see why you would have him drop a match at Fastlane right before WrestleMania. And I think AJ will go on to Mania, and I think he'll be in the title picture. And I don't think this is the end of Jericho and AJ. I think they'll end up working together going into WrestleMania. But AJ will win this match. Here's a match that I even want to see less than the Kalisto Del Rio match. It's the Wyatt family versus Ryback, Big Show, and Kane. One, why are they on this pay-per-view? Why do I have them? You could have the Wyatts face anybody. Anybody else. Who will be the Wyatts? Who will be the team in this one? It will probably be Strowman, Harper, and Rowan, with Bray in their corner. I don't really care who wins this match. I know I gotta pick a winner. I don't even care. This will probably be a quick match. There will probably be a squash for the Wyatts, because the Wyatts need the win going into Mania, because it's looking like it's going to be the Wyatts facing off with Lesnar, with, of course, Bray being the one to take on the Beast, or as Paul Heyman would put, the 1 and 21 and 1 will be Bray to face him. So, I'm not going to talk a lot about this one because I don't care about this match. I really don't. But Bray will probably win this match, and Bray will probably go on to WrestleMania to face Brock Lesnar, unless WWE surprises me. A match that isn't on the top of my list, but I think it will be okay, because it has at least 3 out of the 4 who were pretty good, and that's Naomi and Tamina for Team Bad, taking on Becky Lynch and the boss, Sasha Banks. Sasha's came back at the Rumble. It's clear that they want her to face the champion, and I'm sure I know the match for the women's title, or for the Divas title coming at Mania, and I'll touch on that when I talk about the Divas title match for this show. But they had to put him in and kind of squash this whole Team Bad thing. So I respect them doing this as a match for this show, and I'm completely 100% on board with it. Excuse me. I think it will be a decent match. It probably won't be a long one, and I'll just put it out there. Becky and Sasha, they'll win this match, so they can go on to do what they're going to do at WrestleMania. It'll probably be a good match. The build's been okay. Tamina, though, is kind of sloppy. I don't think she's a great wrestler. She looks powerful. But Naomi's decent. Naomi, I think, has potential. Sasha is the best on the roster next to Charlotte. So, the match will be decent. Here's another match that has potential to steal the show, and that's for the Intercontinental Championship between Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. Yes, these two have wrestled. I think this is their 16th match since November 11th. 15th or 16th match, to include the Fatal 5-Way on Monday when Owens won the title. I don't see them putting the title on Owens on Monday just to have him drop it tonight to Ziggler. I think this will end their feud, and then Ziggler's going to go on to probably having a match with AJ and Jericho at Mania, unless they bring in Sami Zayn. Maybe that happens. But I've seen this match so many times. I really, really am not looking forward to seeing it again. It's going to be a good match. I know I'll be entertained. Oh, come on, guys. Give us something different, right? But this match is going to happen. It was just kind of thrown together. Monday night, it was, hey, you're the champion and you need an opponent for Fastlane? Face me. Nah. And then they make the match anyways, making Kevin Owens look like some punk bitch who is I'm sick of them making Owens look like a soft heel, a chicken shit heel. Owens deserves better. And Owens needs to do better. It should have been a match where he should have came to Ziggler and says, you know what? We got problems. We're going to finish them at Fastlane, and that's going to be it. End of story. And I'll put my belt up against you. I want to defend my title. The WWE wants to make all their heels are supposed to be chicken shit heels. And it's just unnerving. And I'm going to touch on, that'll be another subject I will bring up in a later video. But, for the sake of this match, I hope Owens looks beast. I hope they make Owens look strong going into WrestleMania. I want him to be booked like he was when he was chasing Ambrose going into the Rumble, where he was just, let's get it, let's do this. So I will pick Kevin Owens to go over in this match, over Ziggler, and to go into Mania with the title, to either face Sami Zayn, who, yes, I know he's facing Nakamura at the NXT Dallas show, but have the dude do double duty. Have him do that on Friday. Everyone keeps saying Saturday. No, the Hall of Fame is Saturday and the 2nd. The 1st is on Friday. Just so people know. But I think he should do double duty. Have him at NXT Dallas and then have him face Owens. If not, then I want to see AJ and Jericho in something with Kevin Owens without Dolph Ziggler. Just put Dolph Ziggler in the Andre Memorial Battle Royal. That makes sense. Ziggler is not where he used to be. Turn Ziggler heel. Do something. But I'm going to move on. This is not a match, but I think it's going to be entertaining, and that is the first ever Cutting Edge Peep Show where you got Edge and Christian hosting. Anytime I can see Edge and Christian on TV, I will take it, because those dudes are fucking hilarious. I know I'm cussing a lot, but you know what? I don't care. It's my channel. I'm going to do what I want. Wayne says I can do whatever I feel like, and I'm, damn it, going to do it. I don't know if Wayne will be a part of my review. I know he's watching it with me. We'll see tonight. But their guests are going to be the New Day. This will be funny. The New Day will talk about booty and unicorn horns and how they rock and how they are the champs and have gold. And next thing you know, they're going to have gold unicorn horns. But, and you'll probably see some back and forth. Do not be surprised. And if I'm right, I will talk about it on my review tonight. Do not be surprised if you don't see Enzo Amore and Big Cass on this show tonight. Don't be surprised if they don't debut and set up a WrestleMania match with the New Day. You can't keep doing the New Day facing with the Usos. The Dudleys are heels. That's not going to work yet. But if you have the New Day take on Enzo and Cass at Mania and 100,000 people, imagine those people talking, singing along with Enzo and Big Cass. It will be beautiful. You don't have to even do anything. Just let them be what they were on NXT. They will be over with a crowd like that at Fastlane and with the crowd going into WrestleMania. It will be gold. And creative don't have to do nothing, but let them do what they do, and you can't teach that. Realest dude in the room. I will never do that again, but I tried. Whatever. So that, I kind of have a feeling you're going to see the New Day and their potential opponents for Mania popping up, and I do believe it will be Enzo and Cass finally, because let's be honest, There's nothing else that they can do on NXT. They've been there for 4 years. They've not been able to catch the big one. So why wouldn't you put them up against the New Day? Have them chase the New Day for the next 5 weeks. And the big payoff at Mania, when they finally win Tag Team Gold, and they do it on the main roster. You can't script that. And anyone who's anyone will acknowledge this is the best thing. However, I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to move on. Because now we're to the Divas Championship match. Okay. Rumors have been going that Brie will possibly retire by WrestleMania. Now they're saying this summer. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't like to really comment on rumor mills. The only reason I talked about Daniel Bryan's retirement because it was actually on his Twitter page, so I felt the need to speak on it. Okay, Charlotte's going to win this match. There's nothing else to say. Charlotte is going to go over because she is. I see them kind of going towards a triple threat match at Mania with Charlotte taking on Becky and Sasha, with Sasha probably winning the match. We'll get to that when it comes, but I think Brie will look okay in this match. I think Charlotte is good enough to elevate Brie in this match. I don't want to hear her scream, Brie mode! No, thank you. Just have her in the match. Make the match look good. It's not going to be top-notch Divas match. That's going to be at Mania. So, yes, Charlotte will probably go over in this. Unless maybe they pull a swerve and Brie wins the title, and then they throw in a fatal 4-way at Mania. Sasha will be at Mania in this title match, one way or another. I prefer it be with Charlotte because Charlotte is the better wrestler, and Becky in there, it would be great. So, okay. Rumors are going that there is not a full crowd going to be at Fastlane. I feel that I should touch on this. I don't know if they're going to sell out. It's a rumor. Dave Meltzer is supposedly talking about it on the Wrestling Observer. He's been full of shit lately when it comes to this whole thing where he's the insider for WWE. So what will happen? I don't think the crowd matters, but if it's not a full crowd, it's going to bog down the show, especially when you have the main event that you've set up. The winner of this is going to face Triple H going into WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. You have Dean Ambrose, who has been booked like the man, like he's the guy you should be rooting for. He will be the dude. Going against Brock Lesnar, who is the beast. He's Brock Lesnar. You don't mess with him. And he is as big of a pick to win this match as anybody. And then you got Roman Reigns, who's the third man in this, who WWE has not booked that great in this match, yet if you ask most people who know what WWE is, and you say, hey, who's going to win the triple threat Fastlane? They're going to say Roman Reigns because WWE has pushed him to be the guy. And it's been talked about. WWE wants Roman Reigns to have his WrestleMania moment. So it kind of puts you with a conundrum of who really to pick. It is a little unpredictable. To a point, I think. Roman Reigns has been booked like crap, as I just stated. But my gut will tell me Roman's going to win this match. Brock is not. Brock will face Bray Wyatt. The Wyatts will interfere, and they will be the reason Brock won't win this match, because if you don't have them, there's no reason Brock Lesnar does not win this match. I don't care if you put 5 other guys in here with him. Brock would wipe the floor with them. So then it comes to Ambrose, and the way he's been booked, and the rumors of him turning heel. You even saw a tease on Monday when he went to go do the dirty deeds to Ambrose, or to Reigns. People cheered when he started it, and booed because he didn't. You can't turn Ambrose heel. But they are teasing that he could win this match. And I honestly, my heart wants Dean Ambrose to win this match. And my heart wants Dean Ambrose to go to WrestleMania. I really think you could book a compelling story with Dean Ambrose, with Triple H, being the underdog, the guy who should not, since you don't have a Daniel Bryan anymore, he could be that role. And people would be cool with it because people love Dean Ambrose. He's a legit face who has a organic tie with the fans. The fans really do like Dean. That's what my heart says. But logically, to me, Roman Reigns will probably win this match because Vince McMahon is old, stubborn, and completely out of touch. Kevin Dunn sucks his dick and says, "Oh yeah, Vince, that's a great idea. Yeah, Roman all the way." And they've not showed any signs of slowing down with Roman. Except for Roman's not said nothing about being screwed by the Authority. Roman's not showed any signs of fight and like, I want the belt, no passion. When you've had Dean Ambrose, who Monday, after losing the Intercontinental Championship, was like, you know what? I lost the title, but you know what? I have motivation. I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go and I'm going to win that title. I'm going to beat Roman and I'm going to beat Brock. The man has showed passion. He's been what Roman Reigns should be if you're WWE and you want him to win. And here's another issue. If they think putting Roman in this triple threat match with the two most over guys in the company, Brock Lesnar, who is a legit badass, who everyone likes because of the appeal he has, the broader exposure he has and brings to the company. And then Dean Ambrose, who is the guy the fans are choosing. No, Roman is going to be booed. He's not going to be over. WWE, if they go with this Roman angle, and they continue on the path they're doing, where you have Roman and Triple H at Mania, you're going to end up with just another predictable main event. I don't put it past WWE to keep going with what they've got already. I want to really say Dean Ambrose is going to win this match. And if he's to win it, I will be one of the first people to be screaming yes at the top of my lungs. But if I'm going to be smart with my pick and be legit, Roman Reigns wins this match. And Roman Reigns goes to WrestleMania. That is my pick. I know you probably don't agree with me. And I know you all probably think I'm wrong. And I would not disagree that I'm probably an idiot for this pick. But, look at it logically. WWE is all about Roman Reigns being their guy. The smart play is to put Dean over. Let Brock go on and do his thing with the Wyatts and let him make Bryant look like a badass. You should put Dean over. And you should have Roman turn heel. Everyone who's smart, everyone who's been watching, know that's what should happen. It's what makes most sense. Because he's not getting over as a face. And if he wins this match, it's going to be worse. He's going to get ate alive in AT&T Stadium. 100,000 possible people. Triple H will be the face of that match. They're the smart crowd, and they will not take Roman. And if he wins, middle of the ring with his family, possibly The Rock in his corner, it's not going to help. You're going to have a failure on your hands. So WWE, you'll probably go the route of making Roman your guy. But if you want to be smart, listen to me. Listen to a JD from New York. Listen to a Joe Cronin and a Dave Rose and a Justin Bailey. And all these other guys who are smarter than you, apparently, even though you think you know. Listen to them. You're not going to watch my video. But that's okay. I don't need you to. But that is my preview. That is my predictions for Fastlane 2016, which will be in Cleveland. Maybe we'll have a sellout crowd. Maybe they'll have to play it off. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know how this show will actually be, but this is what I think will happen. So, I am Zach from the Yo Bro Gaming and Review channel. Thank you all for being here. I will remind you, because as I said yesterday, I have the new Twitter, which is at YoBroGaming1, and we have the new Facebook where you can find us at Yo Bro Gaming and Reviews, and that is on Facebook. You can still find Wayne on Punisher Slayer 19. All of that stuff's going to be down in the description of this video. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the like button if you like this video. Thank you one and all for watching this. God bless America, and peace out. I'll see you all tonight with my review for Fastlane. Goodbye, everyone. Everybody party! Who's gonna win? Who's gonna be the one? Is this the Royal Rumble? Is this the woman show? I just want to break out into a song. It drives me insane. It drives me insane. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know who's gonna win. I don't know. I promise I'm not crazy.